Okay.
I got a massage because of you.
All right. Well, we are going to get started. I'm going to make sure that my phone is on silent, that we are ready to go. I had a lazy had a lazy day today, so I am so glad to see everybody. And it's always great to have this time to focus on ourselves and our bodies. So thank you for joining me. And we're going to go ahead and start, as we usually do, with a little deep breath. Breathing, always, always, always important. So we're going to go ahead and breathe. I want you guys to just open those palms and get in a receptive pose where the chest is open. The chin can be slightly tilted up. The feet are grounded in the floor. Spread those toes wide. Feel the energy coming up through the ground into your body, going all the way up to the top of your head and out the crown of your head, so that you really feel connected to everything around you, above, below, and on each side. Now with that, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Let the belly and the chest expand. And exhale. Inhale. Feel yourself open up as the belly expands, chest expands, rib cage, lungs, and really try to sustain that exhale. Make it even longer each time. Inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and release the hands there. And go ahead and place them on the belly, just above and below the belly button. And I want you to feel the belly expand. So let it open up as you inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And release. All right, your body should start feeling a little differently already from that inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a little head and neck stretch by taking the ear to the shoulder on the inhale. And on the exhale, bringing it to the other side. So really coordinating the movement with the breath. Inhale, nice and gentle. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, try to keep your face facing front. Exhale. And come to center. Now we're going to do that same thing, except we're going to start to the opposite side and we're going to turn the chin. So that when we inhale, we'll come down, stretch a little bit more of the back side. And exhale, down to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. So draw a circle with the nose, a little half circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let that belly expand. Exhale. And go ahead and just shake everything out. Sometimes, as we're not thinking about it, we have little twitches. I know I had one with my thumb kind of contracting. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do something that we did last week. So we're gonna inhale, and the arms are gonna come up above us. Touch those fingertips together. And then exhale, and we're going to actually come all the way down to a forward bend. So remember to hinge from those hips, not keeping the chest open, and down. And come back up, all the way up, fingertips up. And down. So try to make the crown of the head get a little lower each time, because again, if the chest is open, the crown of the head is facing the ground, not the legs. Inhale. And exhale, really open up the hips. Use the rear to pull back. And down. And let's go ahead and inhale. Up, and then pull the hands down in front of you. Exhale. Stay there for a moment, just taking a couple of breaths, feeling how your body feels, how the back of your legs feel. All right. So let's turn to the side. You can come to the back of your mat. And what I want you to do is to do that same thing. You're going to inhale and exhale. And then I want you to just go ahead and walk out to the front of the mat. All right. So inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and walk forward. And then I want you to stop just at the front, and you're going to be in an inverted triangle, so a downward dog, and push those heels down, push those hands into the mat, push the rear up to the sky, keep that neck and back in alignment, spine straight, and really enjoy the stretch here. Pull in all directions, into the hands, pushing with energy, pushing those heels down to the ground, pushing the chest through the arms, allowing the rear to be really a peak. And go ahead and come forward into a high plank. So come down, pull the pelvis under. Pull those shoulder blades down, shoulders away from the ears. Hold that. And come back up and stretch into inverted triangle, downward dog. Enjoy this stretch, and then come back to plank. A little stretch and strength here. And up. And down. And one more time. Up. See if you can go further into the stretch, pushing those heels further down, chest further back, and down. And now I want you to come up and lift one leg. Stretch. Try to keep both arms straight. Heel
on the foot that's on the ground, pushing that heel down. And then go ahead and bend that top leg. You can look under that underarm and really open up the hip, push those hips forward. Straighten the leg, turn back, and down. Come back into plank. Come back, stretch. Energy, energy through all your limbs. Leg up. And drop that heel. Push the hips, stretch the hips, stretch the leg. Stretch the heel of that standing leg. Up, turn back, down, heel down, and hold that for a moment and then just descend. Descend nice and slow with control. Toes down. Go ahead and feel what your feet feel like as you reach through those toes. Try to flatten the toe and the ankle against the floor. So really stretching through the feet. A bit of plantar flexion. So really flexing the soles of the feet. And come on up and back. Relax. You can bring the toes together. Knees can be a little wider. Kind of embracing the rib cage. Really pull back with the hips as you extend those arms forward. Continue to breathe. And on each exhale, just see if you can relax further into the stretch. So go an inch further with the hips, go an inch further with the hands. Extending, lengthening, somewhere just a little bit more. And now go ahead and trace the arms around. Let them come towards the feet. And palms up beside the feet. And just let the elbows relax, let the shoulders relax, let the head relax. All right, trace those arms back around. So come out to the side, make a big opening, and then all the way up to the top. You can walk them to that, reaching directly above your head, keeping that spine nice and straight as possible. Pushing those hips, those sit bones back. And release. Come on up. Come on up into a nice tabletop position. So wrists directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. And let's go ahead and arch the back. Go ahead and push those, the front of the elbows, push those forward. So really rotate. You're going to laterally rotate that upper arm so that you're really sort of pushing those elbows through. And you're arching the back. Pulling the head up and the tail, letting the belly fall through. But think about lengthening. Think about the head, not just the crown of the head, the energy not just going up, but going out, similar to the tail. And push into the floor. Give me a cat. Drop the head, Drop the tail. Open spine. Push the belly button in. Tuck the pelvis. Really try to lengthen the back of the neck. And let's go one more time. Through cow. Pull those shoulders down. So again, extend the neck from the front this time. But keep those elbows lifted. And back. Head down, tail down. Neck long in the back. Relax the glutes if you can. Really let this be initiated from the middle. And relax to neutral. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to circle. So you want to circle the bottom and the top. So your head, neck, rolling in one direction, tail, mirroring it. So feel this all throughout the spine. And let's switch sides. Go in the other direction. Breathing. All right, and come on back. So, if you're comfortable, you can go ahead and sit on those heels. If not, feel free to just, be on your knees and just here relaxed. If you're not comfortable, you could just sit. That's fine. We're just taking a little reset here. And if you want to, you can also put a blanket or other under your legs so that you can still sit, but not necessarily sit all the way back. You put a pillow there, anything to kind of raise you up so you don't feel as much of a stretch if you're working with tighter quadriceps. So go ahead and pull that pelvis under. Nice straight spine. Take some deep breaths here. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. All right. Coming forward, we're going to lift the rear slightly, extend forward. And I want you to take one hand and thread the whole arm through and lay on the opposite shoulder. So you're getting a beginning twist to the spine here. You can push that energy into the hand and kind of create more of a twist and more of an opening towards the top arm. You can twist a little bit more. Again, never stopping the breath. And on that exhale, really going for an additional, just even a little millimeter. Again, keeping that spine as straight as possible, so reaching through the tailbone. And open. All right, other side. Thread the arm through, lay on the side. Lay on the side, but lift. Try to lift so that you can keep that spine in such a way that you're really kind of wringing it out like a nice, think of like a barbershop pole, just kind of a little rotation around a nice straight axis. And let's come on back to center. Go ahead and walk yourself up. Come on back to that seated pose.
Or we can just feel what has happened in our body, how our spine is. We may even feel a little more lifted just from wringing out any tension or stress. Pull the shoulders down, lengthen the neck. All right. Okay, we're going to do that same thing seated. So go ahead and let those feet out in front of you. So you're sitting with the legs straight out. Hands can be right beside the thighs. Again, allowing the shoulders to relax. It's a very natural, neutral position. So, but sit straight up. Again, if you want to, you can put a little, you can fold your mat over or something so that you can kind of create some lift so you're not having to pull up as much. So here, we're going to bend one leg. I'll bend this leg so I can go towards you first. All right. And then we're going to lift one arm. Other arm's going to be like a little support rod. And we're going to twist. So you can bend this arm, or you can even grab. What you want to do is you really want to twist towards the back. Keep that little support rod of your other arm close to the buttocks, enabling you to keep that axis that we talked about earlier. Really eke out as much stretch as you can with each breath. And return to center. Again, let's center up. As you reset, just again, feel what's happening in your body. Express gratitude to your body for allowing you to do whatever it is feeling comfortable doing today. But knowing that whatever that is that it's moving. And your body was meant to move. So that in itself is a blessing. All right, let's bend the other leg. Opposite arm up straight. Support arm put in place. And again, either wrap, straight arm, or go ahead and breathe and twist. And let's return to center. Again. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Open up the neck. All right. Okay, let's go down even further. So I know everyone is excited. This is going to be our reset position. So, I want you to draw in the belly button. Let those shoulder blades fall to the ground. Relax the glutes and the thighs. Relax in the pelvis. Relax that pelvic floor. Don't hold up
any tension. Let everything relax. As you breathe, let that belly expand. Don't just breathe in the chest. Make sure that everything, that whole diaphragm gets pushed down on that inhale and compresses on that exhale. Use the full capacity of your respiratory system. All right, we're doing some more spinal twists. So what we're going to do this time is same thing. Put one foot on the floor, bending one knee, and then go ahead and let that cross the body. You can go ahead and lift the foot and open your arm to the opposite side so that you get a complete rotation of the spine. Breathe and open. Again, you can use slight pressure on that bent leg with the opposite arm, pulling it down towards the ground. But try to keep your axis so that your head to your toe is one line. All right, and return to center. Legs down, arms relaxed. You can feel the difference in one side versus the other. You can go ahead and adjust if you need to. One side may feel a little looser. So let's take care of that other side. Bend the leg. And over to the side. Open the opposite arm. And twist. If you want to include that neck, you can actually look towards that outstretched arm. Keep the energy moving in all those directions, through the fingertips of the outstretched arm, through the top of the head and the straight leg, and the energy moving towards the midline of the body, so that knee moving towards the floor. Those are all of the directions in which the energy is moving to energize this twist, to maximize the rotation. Relax into it. Let it work. And back to center, arms beside, foot down, and relax. All right, now we're going to feel the difference when we actually pull the knee all the way in. So we're going to pull that knee in, and already we should feel a stretch in the inner thigh, the glutes. There's some opening there, and we're also compressing the abdominals. Pull it in nice and tight. And take that opposite hand, and pull that knee across. So you want to keep the knee in as you pull it across this time. Opening the arm, same as we did before, to increase the rotation. And feel how you feel this more in the hip and glute. It's just a different variation. It gives us a different feeling. But we're still stretching and rotating. So keep that knee in tight to the chest, or as tight as you can keep it. And release. Let it down, leg down, arms beside, adjust. Breathe. When you feel fully relaxed again, go ahead and pull that leg up. Pull it in nice and tight. So make the stretch happen. Begin here. Really feel the energy as you shoot that other leg down. Pulling those inner thighs away from one another. So one is pulling up. The other should be really energized towards away from the center of the body. All right, and with that, take that opposite arm, pull it across. Oh. Again, pull it in and down. Feel that glute open up. Feel the spine open up because you're getting a lot more stretch in that tailbone as you pull under and across. Relax the shoulder. And come on up. Feel that pelvis nice and square on the floor. Arms by the side. Relax. Kind of put your hands on your belly. You can make a little, touch the index finger and the thumb around the belly button so that you're really touching on the sacral chakra as well as the solar plexus chakra above and below the belly button. And breathe through there. Really think about bringing that belly button up on the inhale. On the exhale, drawing the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release the arms down. Now you can go ahead and put your palms up. Relax the hands, fingers, the arms, the shoulders, the neck, the head, the eyes, the ears,
the nose, the mouth, the chin, the chest, belly, pelvis, the glutes, the thighs, the knees, the calves, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, toes, and the spine. Envision complete relaxation, complete release of all tension. Complete awareness of your body and space. Scan your body for any residual tension and breathe it out. Let it go. Release it. Look forward to a wonderful week. Show yourself love and appreciation throughout the week. And you can start now with a simple hug for yourself. So go ahead and wrap your arms around yourself. Breathe through an embrace. And my prescription for you is to give yourself a hug every day, multiple times a day, to show appreciation and love for your body and everything it does for you. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.